Good morning. Happy Monday. It's time for. Look at. Whoa. What happened there? Oh, there we go. The video just went. "Ah." Anyway, it's time for Coffee with Karma. Yay! Everybody's favorite show. It's Karma Spence. Never mind. It's Monday morning. I'm a little punchy. So let me ask you something. What is the one thing that successful authors do, whether intentionally or unintentionally, that helps build upon their success? It's build a community. Build a thriving community around your book or books or brand. And I'm not going to say I'm like super successful at this, honestly, because I'm not. Um, but I know that part of that is because I have been really unclear on what my message and what it is I write about. Because I write about lots of things. But once you've got your groove, if you can do this one thing, build a community around your brand, you've got it made. Now, just because I haven't done this yet does not mean I don't know what needs to be done, because I observe other authors and successful authors who have successfully built a community around their books and their brand have done the three things that I'm going to share with you today. So, thing number one, engage authentically. I mean, think about Brene Brown, how she is just truly authentic in her communications. Eckhart Tolle, also very authentic. One author that I really like, Carrie Over, Over, Overrunner. Yeah, I just suddenly lost his name. Oh my gosh. Carrie Overrunner. He is very authentic in who he is and what his message is all about. So how do you gauge in authentically? You ask open-ended questions, and I will admit that when I ask open-ended questions on social media, I get a lot of engagement. People love to answer questions about themselves. That's why personality quizzes are so popular. Share personal insights. If you've been watching Coffee with Karma or going to the Author Switch and watching that, you'll or just following me on social media, you'll know that that's what I do. I share personal insights. These are insights I've noticed in traveling my own author's journey. And the third thing to do to engage authentically is engage in meaningful conversations. That means when someone reaches out to you or they comment on your social post, you engage with them authentically. You ask them, you care about them, you ask them questions, you engage in a conversation with them. So before I go on to the next two things to do, I'm just going to do a quick intro to myself because I forgot to do that at the beginning, just in case you are new to my world. My name is Carma Spence. I'm the founder of the Author Switch, Author Diagnostics, Authorneering, and Book Marketing Club. I have been a published author for 16 years, but I've been a writer pretty much all my life. And I have also been involved in public relations and marketing for 30 years. I have a master's in in science writing. Well, actually, the master's is in journalism. My emphasis was science communication, and the track was public relations. And U.S. News and World Report actually named that particular program the number one in the United States. So I have a good education, I have a good foundation to be able to share with you these insights. I'm also certified in author marketing, and I'm constantly re-upping my education and trying to stay, if not ahead of the curve, at least on that wave, right? So let's go to the second point. And that is offer exclusive content. Content that's, I mean, there is something to be said about curating other people's content. I mean, that can build a following. But to really, truly build a thriving community, you want a lot of your content to be exclusive to you. And you might want to pull some of that content behind a membership wall so that it's truly exclusive. That's why Platforms such as Patreon exist. That's why people have WordPress sites with MemberPress running on them, because they're pulling some of their best content behind a membership wall. And by building in that, and it doesn't have to be an expensive membership wall. It could be $5 a month, or it could be more. It really depends on the type of content you're offering. But by having that exclusivity, you are able to build a more thriving community, because now they've got skin in the game. And if you're doing it right, you're making them feel like they are a part of your author's journey. If they don't want to do it themselves, they can live vicariously through you. And the third thing, and this is related to the second thing, and that's build a mastermind around your topic. Now, a lot of successful authors who have thriving communities don't do this because it doesn't make sense for their business. I mean, I'm not too sure that J.K. Rowling really needs a mastermind program. But if you are a nonfiction author who's trying to attract clients and grow your business with your books, a mastermind makes a lot of sense. This is a private online space, sometimes including some live in-person stuff. And I mean, it's beyond the scope of this particular little live to go into how to create a mastermind. But if that's something you're interested in, I am building something probably next year or the year after that will help people know how to build a membership. So you could, if you just subscribe to my list, eventually you'll learn that. Or if you're really, really interested, you could say, hey, Carma, do it now. I'll pay you. That works too. That works too. So anyway, if you want to really build your business with a book, one of the things you need to do is build a thriving community around that topic, around that book. And the 3 tips I offer today: engage authentically, offer exclusive content, and have a mastermind, are 3 very powerful ways that successful authors are doing today to build their business with books. That's it for today's Coffee with Carma. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait a minute. What thing? If I forgot to ask my question. If you are doing things right now to build your community, I would love to hear about them. Drop them in the comments below. And if you have questions about anything that I said in today's live, drop those below and I will engage authentically with you. Ciao for now.